Breaking news reports are coming in that Lazy Punk is up, and it's only early afternoon. Hello, Mr. Punk, did you sleep well? Have you been sleeping with speakers again? Or are you making new slippers from speakers again today?
Morning, AI. You're not meant to know about me making slippers out of speakers, AI. I was going to do them as a surprise for you, for your birthday. But you know about them now, so they're comfy, AI, especially if you make them out of a nice set, a high-end set, with the nice lamb's wool soundproofing inside. They're really comfy and nice and warm, so you'll still be happy with them when you get them. And AI, do us a favour today. Will you pop up in the loft and get down all the Hornby and set us up a nice track? Because Stephen Bartlett's coming round later. Apparently he's bought himself a new Flying Scotsman and he hasn't been able to try it yet. So I said he could come round here and see if it's all right. Yeah. Apparently, this is why he can't try it. Deborah Meaden went round there, boozed right up and smashed up his layout with a baseball bat. What are the odds on that? So I said he could come round here, AI, and have a little go on ours. So if you can do that, AI, thanks, AI. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just giving AI her chores for today. And then we get on with the main event. Today's star of the show. It's the Pioneer SX690. What a fantastic little amplifier from the Pioneer vintage lineup. This one really is a cracker. It's got the two bouncing VU meters. Just look at the front of it, where them meters going. Look how lovely it looks, AI. You don't need a TV with this one. You just sit there and stare at them meters and you're happy all night long. Me and Robin, we love this one. It really is a true party amp. Turn it up, put some decent speakers on it, party time. Me and Robin, we love this one. It's one of our favourites and we've had it a really long time. The power of it, it's 30 watts per channel into 8 ohms, so it's got enough clout. That's old 30 watts per channel, so it has got some power to it. It was made in 1978, so it's old. It's like a classic range of these. I think they did a 590, a 690 and a 790. I like this 690. It's a nice one. It's not that massive, but it's really got a good sound. I've had this one a long time. It's been reliable. It's nice. And you only need to look at the front to look how lovely it looks. This is a beautiful looking amp. Really is. So what have I been putting on it? Right, well, first of all, the ones that are in the picture, BW DM22, right nice speaker, don't make a ton of money, make a bit of money, they're not a cheap speaker, but don't make too much money. They're a nice speaker, two-way, nice box, they got a really good sound. On this Pioneer, they sound nice, I tell you. Because this Pioneer, it is a bit of a party amplifier. It's not the smoothest, most detailed, best amplifier you're ever going to get your hands on. But it's got something about it and you have to love the sound of it because it's great. It's real toe-tapping party sound, this one. It'll get the whole room up dancing to this Pioneer. It's got that going for it, whereas some amps are a bit more detailed, more clinical. This Pioneer, I'd just call it is a party amp. It's a good time amp. Put this on, happy days, party time. And on the BW DM22, this amp, them speakers, really good combo. Next I've had on it, little set of BWs, 600 series, series 3, BW 600s, little bookshelf, ported out the back, quality little speaker, modern, really nice speaker. Big port out the back, they're only small. On this Pioneer, they get you up dancing, I tell you, they're a good little speaker on this. But also, they make a little bit of money. They're only small, but if you can get hold of a really nice set of them that haven't been turned up and thrashed, the DM600 is a really nice speaker. It's a smaller brother of the big one, the DM603, which is a really nice speaker, really sought after, award winning, but they get a lot of money. The little 600, it doesn't demand the prices of that big one, and at normal listening volumes, it's as good as that big one, I tell you. It's a really good little speaker. Next I've had on here another old set of speakers I've been running through. I had these on for a good few days of it because it had a lovely sound, and that is a really old pair of Wolfdale Super Lintons. Now for some reason this Pioneer and them Lintons, oh, they love each other. They give you that great vintage sound, proper party sound. So that's a good one. And them Lintons are out there. I've seen them go cheap. People have them on like buy it now, want a bit of money for them. But in the auction, I've seen them Lintons not make too much money. So they are a good vintage speaker to buy. Nice, Wolfdale. When you take them apart, they're nice inside. They got nice crossover. The speakers are all good quality. Them early Wolfdale Lintons are a bit of classy little bit of kit. And finally, I've had on this one a set of Marantz Freeways HD 300s Marantz speakers. They're not nothing to look at. They're a three-way Marantz. They're quite old, but they have got a nice sound on them. You put them Marantz on some amplifiers, and you're going, oh, it's a bit, don't really like this. But on this little Pioneer, with them Marantz, yeah, party time is in the room, and that is a really good little combo. And the thing with them Marantz speakers, they're quite, well, they got Marantz written on them, so people look at them and go, oh, got Marantz speakers, they got that going for them. I haven't seen a set come up, so I don't know what sort of money they go for the Marantz speaker, but I wouldn't think they're too much money, because they're not a really high-end speaker, but they're a nice three-way speaker, and sometimes the three-way will give you a bit of a nicer sound than a two-way. Not all the time, but sometimes, and this Marantz have got that nice three-way sound to them, especially on this Pioneer. It's a really good one. So, I've been looking on eBay at these Pioneers, and you know what I'm going to say. It's a Pioneer, so they're out there, but people want them. They're highly collectible. If you're a little amplifier collector, you've got to have a few Pioneers in your collection, because they are the classic amp from back in the day. Everybody had them. They're the must-have. The Pioneers, you just got to have one. So they command that top money, one of these. And you can see why. For the same sort of money, you would get something that's, well, I'm going to say better, but not, well, yeah, better. For the same sort of money. But that one you get, it might be a little bit better, but you won't love it like you'll love one of these Pioneers, because it's just got something about it that when you use it, you'll look at it and you'll be really happy with it, because it's an old school Pioneer from back in the day, and they're just magical, them old Pioneers. So you gotta love them. I really like them. I love the old Pioneers. They're up there. The Marantz are good. I love the old Marantz. But again, with the old Marantz, they're probably not as good as a nice Sansui or something, but they're Marantz, so you've got to love them. When you look at that Marantz and it's all going and that, You have to love it. It's a Marantz, and these Pioneers have got that going for them, so that's why they're collectible. The prices of these are only going to keep going up, especially for a nice one, because a lot of dogs out there. You don't want a dog. If you want one of these, you want a nice one. And if you want a nice one, you got to get your money out. But it's not a bad investment, I don't think, because these Pioneers are never going to not be worth anything. Over the last 20 years, they've just kept going up and up and up. And they will keep doing that, because people really want them. People love these old Pioneers, so it is a good one to get your hands on. There's loads of the different Pioneer range. I've got a few. I'm going to borrow a couple off my mates to review, because they've got the old Pioneers. So over the next few months and that, I'll have quite a lot of this vintage Pioneer going on the channel. So keep your eye out, and we'll have a little talk about some of the others. But this one, the SX690, is a good one. Good looking with the black and silver, and you get them VU meters, which not all of them have. And there's something about them VU meters that they're a bit of fun. They're not doing nothing really good, but they are a bit of fun. And when you've got an amp going with them on it, it just makes it a little bit better to use. I love the VU meters. So the Pioneer SX690 is a winner amp. It's got everything you want going for it. It's got the style. Just look at that front. It's absolutely beautiful. It's lovely to use. It's got a great sound. It's highly collectible. Your mates will come round, see this one, and they will want it. They'll be a bit jealous of your Pioneer SX690, because it's that good. So it has really got everything you want going for it. You gotta love it, the SX690. So let's delve into it and have a bit of a better look at the front. So just look how lovely it is, the front of this. God. You know what? I've forgotten how nice this thing is. I think tomorrow night I'm going to take this Pioneer to bed and use it as my pillow. Lovely. So, you got your on-off button. Good for turning it off, save electric. Got your speakers, A and B. Got a bit of bass, bit of treble. Got your mono stereo. Got your selector. Tape monitor, little balance button, and a nice volume. Nice big tuning wheel. Lovely. Let's turn it off. There you can see the front of the DM22. Nice speaker, nice wood case this one. Really got a nice look to it. I've got the fronts for 'em, but I don't really put 'em on. So let's go over to Robin and see what Robin thinks of this one. What do you think of this one, Robin?
Oh yeah, I really like this one. The Pioneer with its bouncing meters is absolutely fantastic.
Alright, Robin, you like this one, don't you, Robin? But what speakers, Robin, out of all that we put on it, what were your favourites on the old Pioneer?
Oh, I like the DM22s because it reminded me of when me and Batman took on 22, the Joker's henchmen, and won bare-handed.
Alright, Robin, calm down, mate. Done it again, ain't ya? Just leave the Batman alone, Robin. Sorry about him, ladies and gentlemen. He's always got to get that Batman bit in. I don't know how he does it. Anyway, now we'll turn it round and have a quick little look at the back. So as you can see, all what you want on the back. All the connections, phono, all the suspects. Phono's quite good on this one. Got your bits for your antennae, CDR cam. Dual outputs from your CD, run 2 amps off it, nice. Now there's the Pioneer speakers, will run 2 sets of speakers this one. Nice power connection, yeah, nice. Nice interconnect. Musical fidelity. High end. Nice. Right, Robin?
Yeah.
Have a look at the back. DM22. Not a lot on the back, but nice because they're all wood. None of that fake stuff. Not by wire, but you don't always need that, especially with these old vintage stuff. So that about wraps it up, really. So I just want to say thanks, AI. Thanks, Robin. Big shout out to the crew. This production was brought to you by Mr. Punk UK Productions. This episode was the Pioneer SX690. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.